So, hello, and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racey, and I'm going to be giving the messages for you today. This is for Capricorn and those with strong or significant Capricorn placements in their charts. For those of you not familiar with me or the channel, and you're new, I have no filter. I do not sugarcoat my messages. I'm a very raw and real reader, and I'm aware of the fact that anything can come out of my mouth at any time. So if you have kids around, that's not your thing. I'm always very respectful of that. I give you the opportunity to sign off now. Before we get into this, I just want to let you know that my new merch will be going up in the shop shortly. My new Etsy shop. Venus and Mars and Virgo and Chiron and Uranus going retrograde had other priorities, okay? They had other priorities. So the merch will be officially in the shop soon. This is my Seal of the Seven Archangels Divinely Protected t-shirt that you can get. All right. Also, for those of you who have been following me for a while, know that I used to do a group on Facebook called Love Yourself. It was a Twin Flames group, and it's officially back starting September 1st. Anybody who signs up for the monthly group has a chance to win a High Feminine Oracle Records book that will also be in my shop to track all of your readings. For those of you who get in the group and win it, it will be signed by yours truly. All right, plus you will also get discounts on my Twin Flame secret code name readings for being a member. All right, without further ado, Capricorn, let's get into your reading for August. Spirit, what is the milestone for Capricorn? Those with strong Capricornian energies for August. Mind you, cross watchers, life is a mirror. Take it how it resonates for you personally, okay? Not just as insight to whoever you're cross-watching for. There's always a message in here for you if you're watching it. So, what is it, Spirit, please? For Capricorn, Capricornian energies, what is the milestone for August for Capricorn? What is the milestone? Oh, we got two. The Chariot and Vision. The Chariot and Vision. Capricorn, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer or someone who has strong Cancerian energy, you're moving into a transformed reality. You're moving into the creation of what you wish to see, right? And you're seeing how what you're thinking about and what you're perceiving about is the reality in front of you that's manifesting. The universe is pushing you in a divine direction. Because whatever your highest vision is, whatever your soul wishes to experience, I think that is what's developing. Okay, I think that is what's developing. The universe is helping you see the way to creating your highest vision, giving you something to look forward to. It's giving you the foundation, right? Because nothing can manifest without us visualizing it, without us seeing it, without us desiring it, without us wanting it, without us knowing that we deserve it, right? And the universe is kind of cluing you in on the manifestation of a vision. And I think you're defining the terms and specifics of that vision. It's coming into form. It's coming into form. You're developing the vision that will be the foundation or the structure of the manifestation. The universe is moving you in that direction. So Spirit, if you would be so kind, give me 4 cards, please, to give us some insights into the August energy for Capricorn and those with strong Capricornian placements. For some of you, this could be the restructuring, right, of a vision. That you may have visualized one dream only to find yourself really, truly wanting to manifest a different one. So this is the foundation building. This is the vision build. This is the path to the vision. The vision. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I was just saying this is the path. The angel is taking each step, one step at a time, like stepping stones. It's hearing the soul song and taking the steps, painting the picture of the reality. The beginning of the month, steps are being taken. One step at a time. What else, Spirit? The Hermit. Maybe dealing with a Virgo or someone with strong Virgoian energy, or your own Virgo energy. If you're a Virgo rising, this would be ideal for you to have right now, because this is you coming into yourself, finding the missing piece, finding the missing pages, going within, seeing the self that is mature, right? Spiritually mature, that it would integrate into your reality, right? That you're finally understanding the beauty of your Capricornian nature. And you take off. Knight of Wands. After some inward reflecting, you start to take off. Your inspiration starts to take off. You start to feel almost alive again. Your mind becomes alive. Your spirit becomes alive. You're charging forward. You got in touch with yourself and connected to a missing piece, and you are able to make heart over head decisions. It's not always about listening to what your head thinks you should do or what you think you should say. It's about what the heart knows. It's about what the heart wants to see and how that's achieved. The Devil, your card, is on the bottom. Six of Wands on top. Capricorn, August is a victory for you. It's a victory for you, and I think you're finally putting yourself on a pedestal. I think you're finally putting yourself up in a way that you've elevated yourself and your priorities, especially concerning soulmates, concerning your joy or third parties. I think you want to be around and in alignment with someone who brings the fire out of your heart, and or whose heart just burns fire for you, right? I think you are aware of the fact, even if it's on a subconscious level, right? Not necessarily being talked about, but that you have yourself become aware of it. That you're in alignment with growing up. Even if you've been an adult in age for a while, you're growing up. You're starting to see the steps that you need to take differently. Your perception, your vision, the way you perceive is literally shifting in a divine direction. Divine for you, right? In alignment for you. Your angels are whispering to you. You know what I mean? You are capable of joy creation. I think you're very relaxed in the idea of letting your mind or your thoughts not be so loud. You're consulting with someone who makes heart over head decisions. It's almost like you found the missing piece and now you're racing to consult with this Hanged Man energy, someone with strong Piscean energy in their chart. Strong or significant, right? That you're consulting with the wisdom of the Hanged Man, who sees things from a different perspective. Where everybody else would see them and how they see as backwards or upside down, you're racing to them because I feel like you understand there's a certain amount of truth that Hanged Man holds, whoever they are for you. Man or woman, doesn't matter. It's almost like a holy shit moment. Like epiphany, right? Epiphany kind of moment where you're like, oh my God, I need to talk to this person. They get it. I want their advice. I want their perspective. I want to see like they see. I want to understand the world like they understand the world, where everybody else thinks they've got it backwards. They know what the fuck they're talking about. They know how to put trust over their ego. They know how to put safety above compromise when it comes to the soul. Being secure in their soul versus sacrificing the soul. Like, they understand. I think you're racing towards an individual who is worthy of consulting because they fucking get it. I think you know they get it. And I think you're taking that for yourself, which is where this vision structuring foundation comes from. You're starting to see, right, the third eye, the mind's eye, like the Hanged Man sees. In accordance with what feels right. Not what you think is right, but what feels right. It's not about what the mind wants to say or what the ego wants to say. It's about what the soul yearns for in creation. You found a missing piece. It's almost like reading the Bible for years or reading it 1,000,000 times and then finding the Gospel of Thomas. And you're like, oh my God. Oh my God. I was missing that information. I was missing that perspective. I was missing that piece. You have a moment within yourself this month, towards the middle of the month, that something clicks. The missing piece is found and it starts to click and it starts to take off. And you're being spiritually inspired. It's almost like, look at where I was and look at where I'm going now. Because my perspective has shifted, something clicked. Something clicked, and you realize how to prioritize yourself with a different perspective. You're moving lightning fast. Your soul is moving 1,000,000 miles an hour. That's what I'm feeling. Something fucking clicked. Cap, what do you need to remember? What do you need to remember moving into September? Learning from the wisdom of the Hanged Man. What do you need to remember moving into September? What do you need to remember moving into September? Yeah, discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. That was the missing piece, how to discern. You realize things that you were doing or saying out of fear from within the self. and are learning how to distinguish the truth in the self from the illusion that the fear creates. When the fear takes a hold of your actions or your words or your choices, and you act because there's a certain amount of fear behind it. You're like, well, wait a second, if I take the fear out of the equation and I act from my soul, I can move 1,000,000 miles an hour in the right direction. I can see things completely differently. Think about that. August, you're learning how to discern. You're learning how to discern so that your highest vision can actually be created. What you actually wanted, your soul wish. Like if you just want to be happy and be around people that love you and be safe and secure financially and all of these different things, you're learning how that manifests when you prioritize, right? When you prioritize filling in your own missing pieces and take the steps to fill it in. Heart over head decisions. This is soul over ego. This is seeing things from a whole different perspective, Cap. Remember, you're learning how to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Because if you do that, you develop that skill, you cannot fail. You cannot fail. You might experience misfortune or mishap in life, but not pain. But not pain. Sure, things happen. Life happens sometimes. But pain is a choice, and you're learning the perspective that takes pain out of the equation, out of the result of the equation. You're learning how to distinguish the difference between love and fear and truth and illusion. You're learning how to trust yourself when you prioritize yourself and you listen to the little angel on your shoulder. Not the devil on your shoulder, but the angel. You're listening to the angel on your shoulder now. The devil who's been in your ear, well, they might do this, or they're going to do that, or they think this, or they're using you for that, or da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You should be worried. Financial security, whatever the fuck the devil is talking about and ranting about on your shoulder. You've literally just went, bing. I said, what did you need to say? To the angel on your shoulder. What do I need to do? And everything changes. And everything changes. I look forward to reading for you for September. I do. Capricorn, I hope this helps you understand your August and where you're heading with it, right? I look forward to seeing you in my merch too. I look forward to seeing you rocking my new merch. And I look forward to seeing you in the Love Yourself Twin Flames group on Facebook with me for September. Until next time, guys, this is Divine Rebel Racey signing out. Remember always, love each other. And most importantly, love yourselves. Bye, everybody.